Hey everyone, my name is George Mendoza. I'm an artist, writer, and designer. I want to introduce you to Spirit Winds, a digital collection of my new line of fabrics by Free Spirit Fabrics. This is Colors of the Wind, and there's a digital collection of Colors of the Wind. This is Windows to Your Soul, and there's another shot of it there. And all these fabrics are based on very large artwork that I do. A little bit about myself before I go into quilts and more fabrics. I was born in New York City, which is a good place to be from when you live in New Mexico, the land of enchantment. At age 15, I became legally blind. Mom took me to the Manhattan Eye, Ear, Throat Hospital in New York City, and they diagnosed me with a very rare eye condition. So right away, Mom decided to move me, a 15-year-old teenager, to New Mexico. And because of the light, I became a world-famous painter, and I broke many world records in track and field in the mile and half mile. This is the first example of a quilt in different sizes that you can make. This is called, what is it, Mike?
Spin class.
Spin Class. This quilt here is called Spin Class Quilt. You'll never catch me in spin class. You'll catch me running on the track, but not in spin class. Here's some more fabrics and one more quilt. This is Painted Bubbles. This is Stardust. I love this quilt. This is Spirit Winds quilt, very large. They're suggesting it be 81 by 81, but it comes in different sizes. A little bit more of my fabrics. This is Maze of Mystery. There's different fabrics here. Window, one of these is Twilight Dream, Starry, Starry Night. And then on the back here is a beautiful quilt called Gateway Quilt. And then there's yours truly.
It's called Gateway.
Gateway Quilt. And I just love whoever designed these in different sizes using the quilt designs. A little bit about my bio. I was born to run. I ran in New York, I ran in New Mexico, ran in 2 World Olympics. And I think because of my eyesight, I felt very confident in seeing like the clouds, the shadows, the desert cactus shadows, and I put colors on those shadows, and it became my trademark as an artist. I have a Colors of the Wind children's book, Colors of the Wind collection, and Colors of the Wind art exhibit to the Smithsonian. And I have Colors of the Wind feature films soon to be produced in New York and California. At this time, I want to just unravel these beautiful fabrics. And I'll tell you a funny story. I had the quilt ladies come down from Albuquerque and Cruces, and I had 3 yards of everything, and they took everything to make quilts. So I asked Free Spirit to send me some quilts for this presentation, some fabrics. If you notice, this fabric is based totally on my painting. The next one is Starry, Starry Night. I love this painting. I'm trying to compete with Van Gogh, right? So this is the fabric that they came up with based on the original painting. And I feel really honored that a major company in the world in fabrics would actually send people down to film digitally my artwork. I know my tech guy Thomas has done a lot of work for me, taking pictures of my art, and then it's a digital world, and then we send it back to Free Spirit, and they do a wonderful job making fabrics out of my crazy artwork. So here's another one that I love. This is Stardust. And I can't tell you where I come up with these ideas. I actually see them in dreams. As a visually handicapped person, I dream in color. And,
George, one to your left for the painting on the wall.
oh yeah, Stardust is right here above me. And I just come up with these ideas, and then I have a friend of mine that comes up with the crazy titles. I just name everything Intervision 1 through 10,000. Here's another one. I believe this is Window to Your Soul.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did another one, Little Windows to Your Soul. This is an interesting story on this painting. I sold it to a hospital, an eye clinic in Alabama. And they paid me a lot of money for this painting, $5,000, and it sits in a lobby in an eye clinic in Alabama. And they have real good Cajun food down there, so I really enjoyed myself there. And this one...
You got 30 seconds.
Okay, this one is another one. And
you might want to mention your shirt, George, how that came about.
Yeah, this is a friend of mine, makes a lot of my shirts out of my fabrics, and I don't know the name of this one, but I like it. And I like this one too.